Greetings and salutations, my operators, and welcome back to Fate Grand Order Lost Belts number 6, Avalon Lefay. Whoa. What the hell happened last time? I think we're coming to the end of the battle for Sheffield. Matt? Has my mic always been so sensitive? Yeah, turn things back down. Up. A little lower. Up. A little higher. Alright. That'll be fine. Alright, so I'm trying to avoid the red. So last time, what the hell happened? The battle for Sheffield. Mash unlocked the power of Galahad. Got her teeth kicked in by Lancelot, or Fairy Lancelot. Sheffield has fallen because who the hell was the Lord? The White Lion guy shot the Black Barrel. And that obviously drained all the magical energy around him, including all the fairies he was trying to protect. I guess protects is a strong word for fairies, but yeah, whatever. Oh, Bargus can apparently just tank a hit from the Black Barrel. Like a direct hit. So that's pretty insane. Yeah, and that is where we left off, I believe. We just finished the fight with Fairy Lancelot. So, let's see the fallout of, the Battle of Sheffield. In the span of a few seconds it took for the two figures to fall from the castle keep to the courtyard. The girl made a desperate dash down the castle wall, cradled Bogart in her arms, and turned to absorb the brunt of the impact herself. Though she knew it was the only thing she could do to keep Bogart alive, she hadn't accounted for his weight being added to her fall. And even she couldn't help but experience a short bout of dizziness upon standing up.
I'm okay. I'm okay. What about you, Bogart? Are you alright?
More or less. Besides, this is my second time falling from that height. Though panting and out of breath, Bogart's flippant remarks were as cutting as ever. The girl gave a great sigh of relief, but that relief proved short-lived. Bogart's body was cold as stone, and his breathing faint and shallow.
We need to get you to a medic right away, but I'm afraid everyone in the castle is...
It's alright. I know all the medics are gone. I can hear the sounds of swords clashing, flames spreading, and my soldiers' battle cries and death throes. So, the enemy has made it inside the castle.
Yes, they have. By the time I got back, it was already too late.
Why did you... Never mind. Just take me to the rear gate. I trust you can do that, since you came all this way for me.
Of course. Oh, but Habitrot still isn't... I'm right here. Jeez, I can't believe you just jumped out of the castle like that. Still, it did turn out to be the fastest way to escape, so I guess it all worked out. Oh, thank goodness. I guess I should have known you would be light on your feet, Happy Cat. You know it! Plus, my spinning wheel here can actually fly a bit. Trust me, it's a lot more versatile than it looks. But don't call me Happy Cat. It makes me too happy. Right. Okay, I'm going to take Bogart to the rear gate. Would you cover me, Habitrot?
Habitrot nodded, of course. The girl tried to lift Bogart's great bulk, only to realize the magical energy that had been surging through her moments ago had vanished. Between her battle with Lancelot and the fall she had just taken, she had long since reached her limit. You fool! Damnler or not, you're still half human.
Stop, Bogart! You mustn't. You're in no condition to carry me. Please, put me down. I can walk on my own.
Don't be ridiculous. You don't even have the strength to escape my grip. Come, the rig is this way. Hurry. Bogart picked the girl up roughly and staggered forward as quickly as his bloody body could move, which was, of course, not very quick at all. But he kept on, slowly but surely, like a groom carrying his bride across the threshold.
Oh man, I think it's even worse now. There are more fairies packed in front of the gate now than ever, Bogart. There's no way we can get close without the Queen's soldiers spotting us.
Up to that point, Habitrot had been able to keep them away from the Queen's soldiers. But that luck was not to last. If they were to approach the gate now, all eyes would be on Bogart and the Child of Prophecy. You're right. It's fortunate that the gate is already open. But at this rate... No. We can still get out through the gate. If we stay here, it will only be a matter of time until they find us anyway. Thanks to you two, I've got a good deal of my strength back. I can run now. Some of my citizens still can't make up their minds about whether they should stay or go. I have to help them escape. Keep your head down until we're outside, Child of Prophecy. I don't want you drawing attention to yourself now.
Huh? Okay, if you say so.
Alright, let's go. What are you fools doing? The castle has fallen. The battle on the main street is over. The Queen's soldiers are headed this way. Escape through the rear gate and get to the twisted hole in Sizzle Hill. I trust you know what I mean by that, my fellow Sheffieldiers. Lord Bogart, you're alive? But Sizzle Hill's twisted hole is a one-way road. That's where the night call. That's where I'm going. If any of you have any other prospects, you're free to take them. But don't stay here. Don't you hear that? Gawain's black dogs, the main force of the Queen's army, are headed this way. At Bogart's command, the fairies began scrambling through the rear gate. As he carried the girl in his arms, Bogart himself continued to walk through the gate slowly, calmly, setting examples to keep the nearby fairies from panicking.
I'm impressed, Bogart. But how's getting them outside gonna help? Look behind us. The Queen's army really is hot on our heels. They'll catch up to these fairies in no time unless someone closes the gate. Huh? The gate closing. Wow, Bogart. I'm impressed. Was it set up to do that automatically when you pass through it?
Yes, I suppose, by some curious stroke of luck, it was. Hearing Bogart speak through clenched teeth, the girl sensed something was amiss. She lifted her head and turned to look back at the now far-off gate.
Wait! Please wait! Huh? Goodbye! Goodbye! Thank you for rescuing me that day. Thank you for giving me a name. Thank you for always smiling at me.
still cradled in Bogart's arms. The girl gathered all her strength to wave back at the two fairies with the brightest smile she could muster.
I can't believe it! Bogart's alive! And is that Mash there with him? Then, she must have made it back in time to save him. That's great. I can't believe she pulled it off. But, with the gate still open... Oh, crap! Even at this distance, Mash is looking real pale. Lancelot must have gotten her. That's gotta be why Bogart's carrying her. But hey, at least now they can get away. What a relief. Come on, Rob. Let's go after them. This is our chance to travel with Mash again. Yeah. That sounds pretty nice. Hell, maybe we could even make Bogart part of the gang. He'd make the perfect bodyguard. That way, Mash's job would get a little easier, too. I bet Winky wouldn't be too happy about it, though. But before we get to that, there's something else we've got to do first. Huh? What do you mean, Rob? Is it important? Yep. Real important. And we're the only ones who can. I can't do it alone. No. It's something we have to do, Wag. Are you okay, Rob? Is something wrong? Whatever it is, you can tell me. You're my big brother. Wherever you want to do, I'm game. Thanks, Wag. Alright then, let's go close the gate. Don't worry, I still remember what you told me before. All we have to do is lower the levers to close the gate, then destroy the safety mechanism so they can't be opened again. That'll trap the Queen's soldiers inside for a good while. Huh? But Rob, that'd mean we... Haha! Now I gotcha. Okay, Rob, just leave it to me. But we can at least say goodbye, right? We wouldn't want Mash to worry about us. No, we wouldn't. And since the Queen's soldiers are gonna break into the guardhouse anyway, we might as well run up to the top of the gate. From there... Okay, good. I just made eye contact with Bogart. He's sharper than he looks, so I'm sure he'll figure out what's going on. What are you fools doing?
Bogart's resonant voice rang throughout the town square. While this snapped the fairies out of their panic, it also alerted the Queen's army to the location.
Okay, let's do this, Wag. You know, I think this is the most excited I've been since we got to Fairyburn. You said it, Rob. We might have been in all sorts of trouble before, and life wasn't always easy here. But now, I'm real glad we came.
And so, the two brothers closed the gate. It goes without saying that the Queen's soldiers were none too pleased. Once they found the fairies hiding in the guardhouses, the pair became the target of an army's frustration. The brothers saw Bogart shrinking into the distance, and in his arms, the girl looking back at them.
Look, Rob, it's Mash. She sees us. Hey, Mash! I'm glad you're okay! I wish I was smart enough to say this better, but thanks for saving our lives! Thanks for everything!
Rob looked with sadness and pride at his brother happily waving at the girl. The sound of boots echoed louder from downstairs. Soon, the brothers' journey would be over.
You know,
Putting your life on the line to protect what's most important to you is kind of nice. Oh, screw it. Who cares about this Queen's soldiers? I'm gonna wave at her too. Bye, Mash. Take care. Don't worry about us. You paid us back and then some long ago. Thanks again for saving us. Prophecy or no prophecy, you're the weirdest knight I've ever met, but I wouldn't have it any other way. This was the best trip I ever had. I'll never forget it. Later, some of the Queen's knights went out to search for the escapees, but Bogart and the others were nowhere to be seen. And so, the Battle of Sheffield came to an end, with the voices of two fairies waving right up to their final moments. The Twisted Hole. The fairies who escaped from Sheffield evacuated to a cave north of the city. The Twisted Hole of Sithel Hill, a dread cave known to be home of a single night call. Bogart said he had readied the cave to serve as a shelter in the event of an emergency. He said he had defeated the night call himself, and that it was now a perfectly safe hideout. Naturally, it contained stores of food for humans and the fairies' favorite kinds of oak trees. Bogart had done his duty as the Lord of Sheffield, but now... Please, Lord Bogart, drink this. It's Cecil morning dew. It should at least keep me from getting parched. Bogart had gone still, his body horribly cold, the light drained from his eyes. His strength hadn't really returned. His march to safety had been one final act of defiance from the Lord of Sheffield. Child of prophecy, are you there?
Yes, Lord Bogart. I'm right here.
Lord, huh? Well, that makes sense. There are other fairies here, after all. This cave leads to Eastern Ardvenia, Britain's leyline caverns. They can take you to any of the other cities without needing to set foot above ground. You can use them to make your escape. Guards, now that you've shaken the Queen's pursuers, you are to remain here for the time being. Wherever you do not ask. Is C knock? I don't know how to pronounce that though. Just do Sansi. Knock Narat Rabe for protection. She may be magnanimous to those who join, but she's ruthless to any who try to leave. She's little better than Morgan. If you seek help, go south and find the round Lord Bogart, please, you need to rest. Don't worry, my fellow guards and I will keep the people of Sheffield safe. The people of Sheffield, huh? I built Sheffield out of anger at being banished from Norwich 100 years ago. I never realized it until now, but I cared more about it than I realized. Being the lord of this domain and its people, it gave me a fiery sense of purpose. Yes, I did hate Morgan. I hated Woodrose and Spriggan too. I wanted to rule Fairy Britain to get revenge on all of them. But the truth is, I wanted to protect Norwich as well. I want to save my people and live up to their expectations of me. And above all, I wanted to go back home. Back to that city of sticky ocean wind and antsy crass fairies. How strange. I always thought I hated that city's restless atmosphere. Do you understand these odd feelings, child of prophecy?
Yes, I do. You've described a hometown. Your hometown. Right from the start, you were rallying soldiers just so you could save Norwich, Lord Bogart.
Ha! I must have been more transparent than I thought. Ha ha ha. Tell me, child of prophecy, you who hates war, what happened to that iron cylinder? She shook her head from side to side, unsure if Bogart could even see her. I see. It seems I unwittingly gave you an excuse to escape. I don't regret anything I did as the Lord of Sheffield, but... MASH. Right to the end, I wanted. And so, Bogart quietly breathed his last. Even as the fairies grieved the loss of their lord, they were troubled by worry over what tomorrow may bring. But just when the mood in the cave couldn't get any more despondent, the lone girl raised her head with a strong sense of purpose. Lady Mash, where are you going with your shield?
Hey, she's not Bogart's wife anymore. So, what are you gonna do now, Mash? I'm going to Norwich.
Norwich, Lady Mash? By yourself?
Yes, and it's not because I may be the child of prophecy. I'm going because Norwich needs help. Right now, I want to save it more than anything. I feel like that's what I have to do.
Then we'll come with you. It's our job to keep the child of prophecy safe.
Don't be daft. You guys' job is to protect the townspeople, right? I know how you feel, but you can't just abandon your post like that. Not unless you want Bogart haunting you from the afterlife.
Well, yes, that's true, but we can't send Lady Mash out alone.
She won't be alone. Hell, I'm going with her. Plus, we have a guard right here. Mr. Wolf, I knew you would stay with me.
The wolf turned without so much as a sound and began walking away. Deep into the dark caverns that lead to the labyrinth known as Advenia.
Huh? You mean we're leaving right now? Somebody's impatient. Then again, I guess time isn't exactly on our side. If we're going to take the Advenia, it'll take us over a week to get to Norwich. And since there's no telling when this calamity pool might make a move, we don't have any time to rest.
I suppose you're right. The Advenia is a dangerous place. We would only slow Lady Mash down if we went along. Good luck, Lady Mash, and thank you for bringing Lord Bogart back to us.
No, not at all. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Take care of yourselves, everyone. I'm off to save Norwich as the Knight of Sheffield.
And so, the girl's journey truly began. While there were other dangers for her to overcome in the Advenia, those stories will have to wait for another time. The other child of prophecy would make her way through the labyrinths, befriending new fairies along the way, to arrive in the fateful city of Norwich. What will happen there? You'll just have to see in the main story. Meanwhile, back at the Avalon Forest. Drake River? Section 8. Drake River. Forgot about that. Huh. Still on fire, huh? And that's where things stand in Britain. Get it now?
You mean you traveled across all of Britain in only 2 days? And in that tiny body, no less?
It was tight enough to make the end of the year rush feel like a leisure trip. I hope you get that too.
Nope, sorry. I don't get it at all. It just feels like I've been subjected to a slideshow of somebody else's vacation. You've got to fill us in on at least a few specifics. All I got from that slideshow was peaceful, peaceful, dangerous, peaceful, gobsmacked. Hey, wake up!
Sorry about that. I always lose a bit of intelligence when I switch to my recon form. Long story short, nothing major is happening in Gloucester or Salisbury. In Camelot, rumor has it that the Queen has begun preparing some kind of massive spell. The Clammy Pool is apparently going to tear through Norwich in a few days. And in Sheffield, the stronghold up north. Well, I didn't learn much of anything there since there was no one there anymore. Didn't you say it was still too soon to go to Norwich before? All I can say there is that the time is now right. All I can say there is that the time is now right. You and Da Vinci are serious about saving Britain now. And for the first time, Ultria has companions she knows she can depend on, not to mention Muramasa's extra muscle. Honestly, I wish we still had at least a little more firepower to work with, but this is probably the best we can hope for. After all, there really isn't any time to spare. If you're going to go to Norwich, it's now or never.
Is that really it? Are you sure there isn't another reason? I noticed you didn't seem like yourself when you were telling us about Sheffield.
Who, me? Don't be silly. Of course I was myself. The idea that, if we're lucky, we might just gain a powerful new ally from Sheffield never even crossed my mind. Besides, I said we were just taking a short break here, right? It's not a good idea to stay in one place for too long right now. You guys have a lot of eyes on you after all. I mean, it would be nice to have a proper base, but my force isn't cut out for that. If an enemy were to invade us here, we wouldn't even last a day. Now, Sheffield... Whoops. Sorry about that. Sorry. That just slipped out. Anyway, the most important thing we need now is more allies. Which is why I'm saying Norwich should be our next stop. You get it, right, Mayor Draco? I heard that declaration she made, too. You know as well as I do that what Ultria needs to be a good child of prophecy now is confidence and to get some accomplishments under her belt. Exactly. If she's going to save all Britain, the best way to get started is by saving a city. Now I gotcha. If she can get rid of a calamity that even Queen Morgan's given up on, that'll change the child of prophecy from rumor to reality. Nobody'll doubt she's the real deal after that.
I mean, that's true, but I'm not sure if I'm powerful enough just to get rid of this calamity pool just yet.
Sure you are. Long as you still got that kind of spirit you showed at the auction house, you can do anything. Worst case, it'll be a learning experience. Don't worry. If you end up falling to pieces over it, I'll pick 'em up for you. Besides, isn't being reckless kind of your thing? You know what I'm talking about, right, Bear Draco?
True. That spirit you showed at the auction house should definitely get you through this, too. What do you mean? I always play things safe. Wait, who? Who would this be? I don't... The bugs don't talk. Oh well. That's right, she does! Yeah! Garth? Altria's like a big fuzzy bear who's got it all. Bravery, spirit, speed, the works! I just know. I'm so sure that she'll find a way to save Norwich too. So let's get going right now. Come on. Norwich, Calamity City awaits us. Together, I know we can all save Bryn. Who are you? Oh, yes. Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Gareth, a vagrant with plans to become Altria's attendant. Here! Lunch! Oh, thanks! It's real nice of you guys to feed me like this. Man, all the fruit you've been giving me the last 2 days have been so yummy. This force is great. I'm sorry, but can we get back on track? It sounds like... That's right. I've been following you guys since you left Gloucester. Well, since you left the auction house specifically. The way you handled Tristan was amazing. Every fairy is scared to death of her, but you totally shut her down verbally and magecraftedly. I haven't been eating nothing but vegetables every day for 16 years for nothing. Start over with a parlor trick class for babies. Just remembering those classic lines make me want to improve my own vocabulary. Anyway, that was when I knew without doubt that you were the master I was meant to serve. And of course, I've been absorbing your exploits after Gloucester too. You didn't hesitate to help the fairies in need, no matter how shady they seemed. I don't know of any other fairy in all of Bryn who can trust others like you have. I don't know much about Ansel's prophecy or what the rumors say, but I do know that you're destined to save Bryn. So please, Altria, please, let me come with you on your pilgrimage. I know I'm just a low-class fairy who's been flitting from city to city up till now, but I'm certain I can be of use to you. Gosh, I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I'm not really anything special, so being someone's lord? I don't know. You do know you've got a huge grin on your face, right, Altria? Huh? I do? Okay, Altria. Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
Let me ask you something. Why do you want to be Altria's attendant? You said you're not interested in either Ansel's prophecy or the rumors, right? So, if you don't believe in the child prophecy, why devote yourself to her?
Well, to be honest, oh wait, that's not right. I don't... I really just... I really have just been a vagrant up until now. I don't even know what kind of fairy I am. I'm not part of the Wind Clan, or the Earth Clan, or the Fang Clan. I'm not especially good at anything. But the one thing I've always had is a purpose. This time, I want to keep everyone safe. This time, I want to be able to put up a real fight. And I want to help all the people I see suffering everywhere I go. That's always been my purpose. But I'm not very strong. All I can really do is bite my tongue and grit my teeth. So far, I've only managed to get by using my iron weapon to destroy Moors. Then, one day, I saw one of the Queen's Tam Lin from a distance, and I immediately thought, I want to be a knight like that, too. I want to be a knight who can keep everyone safe. I want to serve a king I can truly respect. But soon after, I heard that Queen Morgan was actually a bad king, and the only job of the Tam Lin was killing Moors. And I thought my dream could never come true in Britain, as it stands now. But then, I heard that a fairy who could save all of Britain would be up for auction. So even though I didn't have much hope, I snuck in to see for myself. Then, I had my fateful encounter with Altria there, and my dream of becoming a knight finally came true. Well, it hasn't come true just yet, but it feels like it may as well have, so... anyway, that's my reason. Now do you understand why I want to serve her?
Oh yes, I get it. Looks like we'll just have to let you come along then. I thought Morgan might have sent you here to spy on us, but no spy would ever be so awkward. And since it looks like both Altria and Baron Draco are in favor of you joining us, I have no objections. Besides, we can always use more fighters on our side. Glad to have you, Gareth. Oh, by the way, you said you didn't know what kind of fairy you were. Well, now you do. Since you're Altria's very first retainer, that makes you Gareth the Squire. Look at that smile. We have to protect that smile. Oh, story quest. Who's the enemy? Berserker and Assassin. Okay, so that's all we can do. Okay, so hers was this one, which isn't helpful. Ultra is the crown. Artoria is the champion cup. And Artoria is the horse. Alright. She's still at 8, right? So, yeah. Ooh, crit stars. Build an MP or just try to... Yeah, it's probably best just to like burst through as much as we can. Yeah, pretty low HP. Alright, now we have that in our pocket. Now it's a challenge. Probably take care of the 40k one first. Wait. Why is Gareth having subtitle lines? I just can't realize that. She's not RCG, no, she's Buster. That's interesting. Is it just for Gareth? Yeah, because Castoria doesn't have it. I mean, I appreciate it. Man, that is actually like really bright. Never played Gunlance in Monster Hunter. It always looks so slow. I'd see people do a lot of damage with it. Although granted, I play Honeyhorn, so eh. Oh wait, no. Like that? I forgot to switch to main factor. That was my bad. Can't forget she had an attack up on her MP. But man, I wish I brought one of the AoE ones. Evade. Is this one turn? Yeah. Let's just use this turn to build MP. Doesn't really matter. Don't really want to waste my MP or invulnerability pierce on this guy. Oh, seriously, no Castoria cards? Wait, he just has MP seal on a regular skill? Curse him. Surely it's dead now, right? Yeah. Alright. Last wave. We MP one guy down. So. Okay. Cat? I expected. Is Okiku a threat to humanity? Oh, right. Kinda forgot she had Star gathered down for some goddamn reason. Well, now I have 80% chance. 20k, not terrible. Is this overkill? Yes. Very much so. Oh, back to 50. Poison. MP loss. Well, that wasn't very nice. Goddamn, do I build up MP then? Can I get rid of the poison? What? What? Inflict curses, no. How much damage cut we're talking about here? Also, they drained my MP again. I don't know what to do. Am I supposed to wait this out? Oh god, how much defense is there? I feel like I needed something else. Like, how long is this gonna last? Do I have a chance? We're losing double X here. He's being hit a lot. How many cans does she have? Ah, damn it. Oh, okay. That's a saber up thing. Which was not very helpful. But seriously, what the hell am I gonna do? I don't know how this fight is supposed to work, and I'm very scared. What? Are you kidding me? That was BS. Oh god, this is going poorly. She cannot deal a hard K by herself. Well, hard K can't survive. Is she just gonna take it? Can I just use this time to like build up MP? And get my cooldowns back up. Yeah, I probably should start checking the stats of these things. Nope. We're dead. Okay, I know what to do now. Oh, he just done that? I thought you had to be on front. Okay, so the 9th can GNPs. Then you have 1 turn. Oh, I should. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say I should have charisma up, but no, I guess we just bust our way through that. Cool, let's sped things up. Yeah. Let's get some crit stars, I guess. Oh god, that's fiddly damage. Oh, no, other way around. Nice Toria first, then Saber. Seriously? You're queen? Still 1 turn of charisma. Yeah, I might as well use it. If they survive. Oh boy. Things are going south real fast. Nice. Way faster. Alright, so we should be able to just like bust our chain to this. Honestly. Okay, yeah. Huh. I thought that was the break bar thing. I was wrong. Wow, so I literally only have like 1 turn. And she does so much damage too, holy crap. This is bad, this is bad, bad. So we can't be able to MP. She has damage cut, so we can't even get through it. What even is this fight? I am so confused. Huh.
So I only have like 38 MP. And I lose 50 every turn. Motherfucker! Seriously? Oh god. Okay, so this is the turn TNPs. Still can't do anything, but I can set up Squirtoria. Yeah, I know why I did that. That was very smooth. But then what the hell am I gonna do for last break? Ooh, boy. So this should break this bar, but then we're still left over with the last one. Where he gets back to the cans. And then 5 turns of her building up defense, or what you call it, damage cut. We have a shot! Take the shot! Kill the cat! What a random ass fight. What the F was that? What the hell? Nice combo, Garrus. That was great. Thanks, Altria. I was afraid we might get wiped out back there, but we won, no problem. Who's Okiku, and what was she doing here? I got a real bad feeling about this. Let's just hope this ain't the start of something. I don't think I've ever seen that fairy here before. Maybe she was a stray who marked this area as her territory. Anyways, that was great stuff, guys. Go, Draco, Da Vinci, Altria. Why don't you 3 go back to the carriage? Gareth, Muramasa, would you 2 mind continuing to escort Redra a bit? I'm worried that beasts and bandits will think he's easy pickings if he looks like he's out on his own. No problem. I've always been a fast runner.
That's fair. Da Vinci's escorting him will only attract more attention. Better have someone more intimidating out there.
So how long until we reach Norwich at this pace?
About another 2 days or so. Assuming we don't run into any trouble along the way, of course. Oh, and by trouble, I don't mean the kind of wild fairy attack we just dealt with. That stuff's just life out here. No, what I'm most concerned about is running into some of the Queen's soldiers. That's why I've been having us go at a more relaxed pace. A horse-drawn carriage tearing ass through town is bound to draw unwanted attention. You know? The last thing we need is to be pulled over and have our cargo inspected.
Does that mean there are wanted posters of the Child of Prophecy? That is Altria now?
No, Altria's fine. Fine, wow. They'll think she's just another fairy from the sticks. The problem is Barrow Draco. In general, it's against the law to take civilian humans outside city limits. So if some soldiers start questioning us about who he is and which clan he belongs to, we'll only be able to play dumb for so long.
So straight up police interrogation. That's about the level of authoritarian crap I'd expect from Morgan.
Yep, which is why we're taking it slow for now. If things get too hostile, we'll throw caution to the wind. By the way, Altria, is this your first time going to Norwich?
Uh-huh. I've always wanted to go, though. A whole city of smiths sounds amazing. Huh? I thought fairies hated iron. The Wind Clan definitely does, but the Earth Clan sees it as a precious resource. It's iron weapons all fairies hate. They don't have much of an issue with the iron in buildings or daily necessities. Well, your neighbors do tend to complain if you work with iron frequently, but that's just the sign of a good smith.
It's a shame your first visit to Norwich will be while it's in such a state. But the fact is, this is your first big opportunity to turn things around. In fact, I say how you handle things in Norwich will set the tone for what happens to all of Britain. Remember the prophecy? A sea of iron, a sea of soot. When a calamity recedes, her pilgrimage begins.
That's definitely talking about Norwich. Most of the prophecy is pretty abstract. But that's a pretty clear statement of where to go and what to do there. This is going to be a battle neither we nor Altria can afford to lose.
Indeed, whether she's real or an imposter, the Child of Prophecy has to save Norwich. But, on the other hand, it's also plausible that disaster won't befall Norwich until the Child of Prophecy goes there. So I don't know that we really need to rush. For all we know, this could be our last peaceful journey together. We might as well enjoy it. Oh, right. This is your first time traveling east of Salisbury too, isn't it, Barrow Draco? We'll be passing by Oxford soon. Take a look while you can. Woodrose, head of the Fang clan, is based there. It's also home to one of the bells of the Child of Prophecy will have to ring.
So, we're not going to stop there?
No, we're not. While I'd love to show you guys all the restaurants there, we can't risk Woodrose finding us. He wouldn't even be interested in our value, like Murian. He'd just try to kill us on the spot.
So there won't be any room for peaceful discussion there, huh? Does that mean we'll have to fire away to Oxford's Bell?
I'm afraid that'll be our only option, yes. Now that the Tam Lin are the Queen's chief players, Woodrose might not have the same power he once did, but the Fang clan is still very Britain's primary military force. So we won't be able to storm Oxford for some time to come. Does that mean we're eventually going to have to fight there? Well, yes. If we're going to ring the bells, we won't have a choice. Lords like Aura and Murray, who don't want to see their cities turn into a war zone, are the exception rather than the rule. Besides, it's not like Oxford hasn't already seen more than its share of bloodshed. 1200 years ago, in the year 800 of the era of the High Queen, this area belonged to the Wing Clan. But then, the Fang Clan came and took it by force, leaving not one Wing Clan fairy alive. Then Murray and Gloucester must be...
It's possible there may be other survivors out there somewhere. But as far as I know, Murray is the last member of the Wing Clan left.
The Lord of Oxford's office. How cute. Welcome back, Lord Woodrose. I'm sure you must be exhausted from your latest trip to Camelot. I'll say, that meeting was a complete waste of time. We didn't get so much as a single real answer. There were more hangers-on than ever before, too. I swear, meeting with the High Queen gets more tiresome every year. But that's not the worst part. The worst part is the other clans. Can you believe Spriggan and I were the only clan heads to attend in person? Knocked our ribs, a traitor. Merrin's a coward. Or Ansel refuses to come out of hiding. All they care about are themselves. They don't give any thought to the future of this kingdom. Aurora and I are the only decent rulers this place has. Indeed, sir. No one cares more about Fairy Britain than you. I can only hope you and Her Majesty tie the knot soon as possible. Yes, good point. Fairy Britain does need a strong hand to rule it. But then that damn Barrow Goot came along. After all my hard work, he just shows up out of nowhere and claims the High Queen's hand for himself. So what if he's a maid from the foreign land? Where does a mere human get off stealing a march on my woman? Lord Woodrose. Pardon me, Lord Oxford. I'm here with the report on the ranch's resource management. Oh, Menoy. Why do you have to come now? And after you finally earn a promotion to guard too? Is this a bad time, Lord Oxford? Should I come back later? It's fine. Tell me. Yes, sir. Of the 60 humans that were being kept at the Western Ranch, 10 were assigned to Camelot, while the remaining 50 were... assigned to us. Fine. With 50 humans, we can relieve the soldiers suffering from Morse disease of... Well, not exactly, sir. The remaining 50 were all taken to Manchester, under Lady Gwen's supervision. She said they needed to be re-educated. She what? So that innocent little thing confiscated my humans without so much as a word to me? Please, Lord Woodrose, calm yourself. It's not his fault. He was just giving you a report. Silence! We shouldn't have to suffer for these pathetic creatures at all. If it wasn't for the Queen limiting their production, we could have as many humans as we need. But sir, humans are emotional creatures. If we treated them like any other livestock, they stop being creative, and they wouldn't provide any more nourishment for us. Britain can't afford luxuries like that right now.
The Moors are growing in number by the day. We need to bolster our armaments before they swallow the entire city. Or what? Does the Queen think the Tamlin alone can keep the Moors at bay forever? Has she completely forgotten about how much we, the Fang clan, has fought for her over the years? Lord Woodrose. Be calm. Be generous. Remember, you are a knight fit for the High Queen. I'm going out for dinner. Clear the body before I return. I'm told Aurora has brought some fine grape wine with her. It seems the Wind Clan is just as desperate to survive as we are. Yes, sir. So it would seem. Poor Manoy. He was a really good cook, too. He always said he wanted to be of use to Lord Woodrose, even though he was a human. Why can't humans ever seem to understand that they'll just never be as good as fairies?
Really? That's what you took from that? Man, fairies suck. I'm becoming real racist here. Really disliking these fairies. Ooh, gotta use Marasa. Ooh, have a chance to use Rider too. Oh, you know what? I didn't put X-Chan in my Artoria roster. She counts. Probably. I think she does. Mob selection. Crown. And cup. This is actually probably fine. Unless we had another cat situation, we probably won't need the back line. He has MP up, right? What? Did I just... Okay, I'm just an idiot. Well, can't loop now. Whoopsie. Eh, 50%. First one has 60, so... Nice! Almost there. I overestimated how strong she is. Actually, you know what? Let's build up Murmasa's MP.
Right. The MP loss. Forgot that was a thing. I'll flash heal.
トナカイに乗る。 いいだ。
先に行く。切るぜ。
やらんぞ。
Nice. Nice. God damn it!
全力で。これが手加減だ。
Why? By percentage? I don't want to deal with this stupid cats. Ah, god damn it.
プレゼントの時間だ。
Will we even have NP at the end of the turn? That's the main question. Honestly.
折れんなよ。
いいだろ。
あの辺りか。神髄解明完成理念収束鍛造技法臨界これが俺のつぶかり裏技だ。
Crap, she's still alive. Are you kidding me? God damn it. The only one with a battery is the...
待っていろ。すぐに片付ける。クールがある。ちょっと総員。突撃準備。無駄打ちはしません。待っていろ。すぐに片付ける。了解した。ご注文でした。徹底的に。
Gotta build as much MP as possible. No one has the dodge.
これが夏のお手伝いだ。
Ah, terror. Still stunned. Crit, crit, crit. Yes, yes, yes. I should have played dodge. Oh god. Oh, thank God I'm still alive. I know what freaking stupid thing he has. I am so worried. Buster Chain? Just go all in. Let's see if we can heal 100k. Probably didn't know the other way around. I apparently can. Cool. Man, F these cats. This got them stupid. This better be plot relevant. We're definitely heading towards the third of these damn things. Damn it. Why does this guy happen to me? I got no damn legends about defeating ghost cats.
This is our second day of traveling after passing by Oxford. And the local animals are definitely more violent here. I wonder if it's because we're near the pit.
You mean that giant hole over there?
That's right. The pit is the giant hole in the very center of Britain. And all those walls you see in the north side of the pit, that's Camelot. The sinful city Queen Morgan rules. So that's the pit. Mike told me about it. He said it's where sinister things are thrown away. He said if a fairy loses their name, they quietly disappear from their city and wind up in the western woods. But they're truly unwanted things, or things that can't be destroyed, or won't go away, or are just plain in the way. What we would basically call non-burnable trash, he said they're all tossed into this pit. It sure looks pretty deep. I wonder how far down it goes. Do you have any idea, Muramasa?
That hole? I'd say about 10 kilometers or so. Good thing I didn't fall all the way to the bottom when Lancelot knocked me in there. I was lucky enough to catch myself on the wall before I got too deep.
Yikes! That's almost the same as the Mariana Trench. Huh. I'm surprised you know offhand how deep the Mariana Trench is, Bear Draco. Have you been there or something?
Maybe. Please stop talking about the pit, everyone. It's bad luck for all of us. Even me for just listening to you. Everyone in Britain knows about the pit, and not to talk about it. It's just a bad idea. Remember those fairies we met who were headed there to throw away some trash? They were landfill pilgrims, criminals who have been sentenced to pit duty as part of the punishment. Most fairies don't even want to talk about the pit, let alone look at it. Please keep that in mind from now on.
So they're criminals and pilgrims? Isn't that... I know. I thought there was something strange about it too. Why do they call it a pilgrimage? I mean, that word was made for the Child of Prophecy, right? What I heard is, there are 6 relics that the first 6 fairies left behind when they died. The bell towers in each city were made to enshrine these relics, and let each clan honor their roots. And Ansel called that journey the Child of Prophecy would have to undertake to visit all those bell towers and rule over the clans a pilgrimage. Huh, you don't say. I can see that. I mean, there's no other reason I can think of for the concept of a pilgrimage to exist here. So the word was coined just for the Child of Prophecy. Huh. That makes a lot of sense. Huh? You mean the word pilgrimage is completely ordinary in your world, Bear Draco? Yep. You don't really have anything like religion here, do you? Okay. Say there's a group of people who believe really strongly in a certain teaching and form a community centered on that belief, where they all help one another. For people like that, the place where the teaching they believe in originated is considered a holy land. The trip people sometimes take to the Holy Land to pray is called a pilgrimage. It's one of the simplest and most important rituals around, and it's something anyone in our world can do. Really? So you don't have to be chosen by a prophecy to go on a pilgrimage in your world?
Nope. That's one of the better things about proper human history. Everyone's equal, and no one is special. You can still make amends even if you do something bad, and even if you do good deeds, you can still be punished if you commit a crime. At its heart, that world settles disputes through dialogue. Not to say every dispute is resolved that way. Still, today's matter can be carried over to tomorrow, and tomorrow's matter can be carried over to the day after. Since no one there is eternal or volatile the way fairies here are, in the outside world, things are pretty much always changing.
Wow, that sounds like such a human way to run a kingdom. I can't do much of anything on my own, so I love the idea of a world where people can just help each other. Then again, that's true for most people in the land of the Fae, so I guess it's not really fair to compare them.
One thing's for sure, the Isle of Britain's a beautiful place.
So what about you, Baron Draco? Oh.
Huh.
I'm sorry. I guess that was kind of a strange way to ask, huh? I was just trying to ask what you think of your own world. And how you feel about what it is you're doing now.
Oh, now I see.
Oh, good.
Well, it's hard to put into words, but I guess I do have some concerns. I mean, it's currently bleached white, so. Well, I'll be damned. I didn't think the land of the Fae had bridges this great. And I guess they still don't. Damn. What happened here? The whole thing's collapsed from the pillars up. Did they screw up the construction or something? Fairy Britain went through its rainy season not too long ago. So I guess it was a combination of flooding and Moors attacks that did this. Now what do we do? Norwich is just a ways past that hill on the other side of the River of Tears here, but I don't suppose fairy horse-drawn carriages can fly, can they? Of course not. Do you know why the ground exists in the first place? For the romance of it. Life's hardly worth living without romance. Even if I could fly, I still wouldn't want to run along the ground. That's just the kind of horse I am. Right. I really don't get it, but I guess I can tell you have strong feelings about this. About it?
So I guess this is as far as the carriage goes, huh? Thank you for your service, Ridra.
Don't be ridiculous, dog ears. I've come too far as Barrow Draco's lowest steed to turn back now. I swore on the poem I've been running along the way that I would stay by his side to this journey's end. I'd sooner defeat you all and go home alone than let you leave me behind here. Well, okay. That is how committed I am to this cause.
The River of Tears. Then this must be the Drake River.
What's a Drake?
I think I remember some fairy by that name in proper human history too, but I can't place it.
The Drake are night calls. Oh, right. Night calls are great fairies once known as the Holy Grail of Water. Their most noble characteristic is their ability to summon the treasure you want more than anything. How's that saying go again? A picture's worth 1,000 words? Take a look over there and see for yourselves. Remember those fairies we saw gathered over by the foot of the bridge? It looks like they're here for the Drake.
Huh? You won't be able to make it back if you go in the river? Only because you guys are weak. Move aside, cowards. I'm going first. Drake, Drake, can you hear my inner voice? I want a new silver axe to replace the one I lost. It'd be a huge help if you could get one for... Alright, there it is. I'm coming for you, Axie. There isn't much I want for myself. But Lord Woodrose did order me to find a beret that would suit Lady Aurora, so... If you have a rainbow beret that would look good on... Oh, crap. There's one flowing this way now. I guess I should go get it. But every ferry that went in the Drake River ended up... Oh, crap. My hand just reached where on its own. Ugh. What just grabbed me? On second thought, never mind. I don't need it after all. I don't even want it for myself.
Help! Somebody help! Ah!
Excuse me, but would you all mind terribly if I left you here and went back home now?
Shut up, horse ears. Nobody was talking to you.
So, as you can see, the Drake are very dangerous night calls. They lure people in with something they want, then drag them into the river to drown them when they reach for the treasure. The Drake are basically a scale that weighs your desires against your life. This bridge was probably built as a defense against them. So it's too dangerous to go near the water here, huh? That means we'll just have to hoof it. I can carry Baron Draco and jump from the ruined bridge to the other side. How about you two, Altria and Garth? Think you can make the jump too?
Don't be ridiculous, Muramasa. Do you have any idea how big that gap is? I could do it. I'd be happy to do it. I've always been a really strong jumper. Oh, sure. I can hop across those easy peasy. I mean, I am the child of prophecy. I could probably make the jump too, but I'm not sure it's a good idea. Is it even possible to cross the river like that, Oberon?
Nope. The Drake will definitely float treasure down the river while you jump across. If you catch even a tiny glimpse of it, you won't be able to resist diving for it. Oh, right. Guess I should have known fairy mystics wouldn't make it that easy.
See, Muramasa? This is why you need to look before you leap. Literally, in this case.
Easy, Altria, easy.
I'm sorry. Muramasa reminds me so much of an old man I knew in my village. It just slipped out. Guess we'll just have to make a detour around the river then. Can we go upstream to do that?
Yeah, we can make it out of Drake's domain if we head upstream. We'll lose half a day or so, but that's better. But that's better than, you know, dying. Just don't look at the river at all. If you see something you want in there, ignore it. The Drake are invincible in the river, but they also never leave it. As long as we keep our distance, they shouldn't be a problem.
Treasure drifting down the river, huh? Hey, Oberon. Couldn't we cross the river here as long as we ignore anything that drifts down it?
No, we couldn't. The Drake would just keep sending new treasures down the river as long as their magical energy lasts. Ignoring the treasure is essentially a battle of wills with the Drake, which isn't the best idea. Wait, actually, that might work better. Sure, there are things we want, but nothing we'd be willing to die for. Besides, the thing we all want now more than anything is to save Norwich. There's nothing the Drake can offer us that could tempt us from that. So maybe we could...
Hey! I see something coming down the river! It's... a life-size Altria plushie! God damn it!
Oh, come on! Are we certain she's not a dog fairy? A 2-meter long carrot? No way! A holy grail!
Yep, I'm seeing a holy grail flowing along from the upstream too. But so what? At this point, another holy grail or two is nothing to us. They'll have to do better than that to sway Baron Draco and his iron resolve. A whole crate of holy grails! I can't hold back these feelings any longer! Crap! I didn't think they'd be this good at reading minds. Still, I'm Leonardo da Vinci, the Renaissance genius. There's nothing they could show me that would tempt me away from... No way! A fossilized dinosaur!
Really? How did you clowns destroy 5 lost melts? No, it's not that they're weak. The Dreki are just that good at tempting us with what we want. Don't you dare lick the river, Altria. I'm gonna go pull those dang fools out of the water before they all drown. Don't worry about me. I have an invitation on myself, so there's nothing I want.
Whoa, really, Muramasa? There's nothing in the whole world you want?
Don't look at me, you idiot. The river's that way. This way.
Ah. Yeah.
I can't believe we lost 5 people in just 1 minute. What do you make of this, Muramasa? That's what she wants? You gotta be freaking kidding me. Hey, Oberon, find a rope or something and toss it in the water. What? You think I'm just going to find a rope lying around? Oh, damn it! Now I look at the river. Yay! I wonder what I'll get. What do you mean sold out? Ah, we suck. That was awesome. Well, you dolts have anything to say for yourselves before I bash your damn heads in? All together now. How could we not go for something like that? Ow. You're not even pretending to be sorry. As soon as this Norwich business is over, you're all doing zazen for a day.
You can be very strict sometimes, huh, Muramasa? By the way, do you know what Zazen is, Beldraco?
It's a kind of meditation training where you get hit a bunch of times until you clear your mind.
That sounds like a pretty unique way to meditate. Not, sure I'm ready for that. Haha. Ah, the treasure's all gone. They must have been illusions all along. Damn you, Drake! Oh wow, you're right. My perfect Altria plushie is gone, too. All I have to show for my trouble is this lump on my head Muramasa gave me.
I figured as much. There's no way they could have had all those things you wanted so readily at hand. They were just a bunch of counterfeits. No more substance to them than the bubbles in this water.
Wow, that was profound. I'm impressed.
Thanks? Anyway, let this be a lesson to you all. If something looks too good to be true, it almost certainly is. Yes, sir. So, what's our current situation?
It looks like we're at the bottom of the river. I can't see the surface from here. It's safe to say we're in the Drake's Fey domain now. So I'm afraid it won't be easy as swimming our way up and out of here.
So we're gonna have to do something about these Drake fairies before we can leave, huh? Well, since they went through the trouble of dragging us down here, I imagine it won't be long before they come to us. So what kind of fairies are the Drake anyway? Humanoid? Fishy?
I've heard they're mermaids, but no fairy they've dragged in has ever returned to safe or shore. Oh, but I've also heard they prefer humans to fairies, and that they especially like to capture male humans and make them their lovers. Apparently, they let humans go before they die, which is how the name Drake spread in the first place.
Huh? So they take lovers, then release them? Almost sounds like they're getting married. Wait. Is that why Drake lured people into the river? To find a husband?
That's right. They take arranged marriages to a whole new level. Heh. Sounds like they have a lot in common with proper human history, Drake, then. You mean there are Drake in your world too? Yep. The legend is known all around Europe. It says they transform themselves into gold rings or saucers, float themselves down rivers, and pull a man who tries to pick them up down into the depths. But it's not so they can make the men their lovers. It's so they can.
I want it. I want it. Please, please, let me have. I've been looking forever, but I can't find anywhere in this world. Here they come. Fight now. Talk later. Don't take them lightly, Baron Draco. From the looks of this is gonna be a long battle. Oop, that's that. Yeah, I guess. Let's see how I F this up. What stupid gimmick is gonna have?
楽しませてくれますか？
Uh-oh. Increase nullified buff resist, increase damage inflicted to cursed enemies at the end of each turn for yourself. Apply a state of curse to all enemies. So we have a time limit. It's also the adventure, so choosing a ruler was a bad idea.
バニーの力をお見せしよう。
God damn it.
Yeah, I got charge up NT. That's a crit string thing.
行きます。これでいい。
Yeah, that's solo stuff. Oh, I should use her barrier.
よし。もちろんそれで、はい。
Yes. Yes. Man, I barely did anything. Well, we're alive. That's nice.
どういうか。
Look.
もちろん。
I should probably cure the curse as soon as I can.
この手
So
数があっています。はい。
that's probably the best option right now.
それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカイバーン。
I don't think we can do 300k. I think we can do like
オルトリアクター
70.
我が暗黒の攻防で素粒子に帰る。クロスカイバーン。
Oh, we did a lot more than I thought. Ooh, 200k. Nice. Wait, what? Wait, what?
沈め。
Ooh, so close. Well, I didn't expect that. Apply a state that increases damage dealt to yourself. Should I have saved that? Probably. But I really need to fill it MP. Huh! Well, can't say I expect that. I feel like I should have expected that, though. Ooh, my anti-saber stuff actually matters at this point. Oh, we don't really have any stars to really after all that. Crap, I don't think I brought Squirturio. Oh, that's a lot of damage. More MP, please. I need more MP. That's the only thing I can do damage with. God damn it. Should give her a dodge. Okay, save the battery so I can do a burst. Yeah, I should have. Really should have. Well, Ryder's just kind of dead here. Okay, so we got 2 dodges. Ah, those. Oh, god damn it! So much MP loss. Ugh. I need to build up her NP. Yeah, Arturia's battery's only 30, so I think it's a bit more. I'm out of dodge. Crap. It's pretty much the last turn, because I can't really do anything after this. Cool. Well. I don't think I can get stars, right? Nope, that's not what I want at all. That was actively backfiring me. Okay, this is my last chance, pretty much. Man, really should have chosen Squirtoria. God damn it! Really was relying on that crit. Well then. Can we deal 200k before it kills us? My guess is maybe. Her battery's tied to her. Oh wait, her battery's tied to her booster. No, the thing's not dodging, so. Does it count as a threat to humanity? Oh my god! Why won't you crit? I need those crits. Okay, it's probably gonna like battery again, so should MP when I have a chance. God, that does no damage. Literally same amount of damage as face cards. Yep, there it is. Well, crap. Last game. So close. At least now I know not to bring Ryder. Next round's gonna be easier. Also, a lot of single targets, so bringing the AoEs probably it wasn't a great idea. It was an Avenger and then an Alter Ego. Well, we don't have a Moon Cancer, so. Give her her thing? Honestly, yeah, those two technically would be the best for like the last part. But man, having to go through like 500k is so annoying. Where is my idol X? And just take the Alvin Charlie. Still an AoE, but just move her up closer to the front. Okay, so now we know what's up. We should be able to easily win this.
はあ、もう帰りたい。
Eh.
戦いですか。今のうちに準備を。エネルギーイン。美味しいお店紹介してください。
Not really NPK material right now.
やります。ズバッといきます。はい。えい。ポーン。
Okay, I should pop Castor's MP as much as possible. Okay, never mind. Okay. So we get the shields, and attack boost, and then double X, and Ultra X. Can hopefully do enough damage to kill her. Okay, wow, really? She has to gather down, but she still gets the 100%. Alright. I don't think I need to. I should be able to clear her in one shot with the crits. Nope, I was totally wrong. Totally wrong. Alright, just one more round of X attack. Just gotta survive through it. Oh my god. Just wailing on Castoria. Wow, that's unfortunate. Oh boy. Don't really have a move here.
間ですね。フォーリナー勤務時間ですね。ダブルポー
Really hoping the crits are enough. Nope, they are not. If this was normal damage, she would be dead. Oh no, Nyax! I need her!
了承。はい、それでフライン
Oh, thank God I gave enough. Alright, how to take down this 500k as much as possible. Right. That was the thing.
エネルギーイン
Thank God I had the battery.
美味しいお店ショップセットアップ行くぞアクトワン
Special damage versus Saber.
エーテル宇宙
Actually coming in clutch.
お見せしましょうズバッといきます
This is so stupid.
早期陣すなわちコスモスエーテル宇宙光る秩序行くぞツインミラドディザスター
Yeah, I kinda expected that. Uh,
それが降りた道おさく真っ暗ダークマ盛り上がってますかしばしお
does
待ち
it count as a machine?
といえばカレーですので
That'd be nice.
美味ですやります差し入れですか乗ってきました乗ってきました
Okay, down 300k. We're doing pretty good so far. Yeah, sure.
この道に勝利全霊
Pop the Prisma.
フォーリナ勤務時間ズバッといきますダブル調べます
Man, this is what's the 20% boost for versus Saber. We do no damage. What the hell is that? Have it never crit me before?
そう差し入れですかそうきましたかせ
So cute. Okay, that's fine. We still have our anchor. It's actually pretty ideal setup right now.
ホールドアップ裏打ちはしません遠慮はしますロックオン楽しみですグリーン
Well, at least one of them crit. Really? Readings already? Okay, that's not ideal. Well, they're dying next turn anyway, so billion NP is pointless.
そう差し入れ
I'll do as much damage as possible. Well, I can't. I don't think I can get enough NP in time, so might as well use it to heal. I should be able to finish it soon. Thankfully, it's extra attack doesn't take too much health off.
遠慮はしませんとも。
All the dodge.
ロックオン楽しみです。ロックオン。フリー。
There's a real possibility that if I didn't heal, it would have just NP charged. So, you know what? No regrets. Alright. Finally finishing this stupid thing. Yeah, we're not even a hard boss. It's just like weird bump in the road.
浜辺は綺麗な。何事も後片付けが大切です。
Ooh boy. Is nowhere. Nowhere. Why? Why? Oh, that failed. I don't know. What I want. I don't know. I don't know. But I dream of it. I dream. Treasure. I dream of my love. Of my baby. The Drake has dispersed, but, what's a baby? Do you know Altria? No, I've never heard of a baby before. Baby. Baby. Me either. I wonder what it could be. Huh? Seriously? Aha! I thought that might be the case. Bear Draco, let's talk about this later. Just the two of us. Hmm? Okay, sure. Look, the flow of mana is returning to normal. The Drake's Fey domain must have been dispelled. Hooray! Wait. Blah 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 blah. I see. So you fought the Drake at the bottom of the river, and you even won. Then you almost drowned while you were chatting because you didn't realize the river had returned to normal. And you finally made it back here on foot after being washed ashore downstream. Does that about sum it up? Oh well, I was just here keeping an eye on our stuff. It's no scales off my wing. Come on, don't pout, Oberon. I'm sorry I left you all alone. Oh, you can put the rope away too. I'm impressed you actually found one. You can thank Blanca for that. She's the one who found it. You should have come with us, Oberon. It would have been fun. No. That's okay. I'm not too fond of water. Thank goodness the Drake were all sold out. Anyway, now that we don't have to worry about the Drake anymore, we can cross the river no problem. Read your bit, head upstream until you find a bridge, then wait for us outside Norwich.
Don't worry, you stand out so much that we won't have to. Oh wow. Don't worry, you stand out so much that we won't have any trouble finding you.
I guess that is the only option, isn't it? I'm sorry I can't provide you with a pleasant carriage ride for the rest of the way. Okay, I promise I'll catch up to you all at Norwich in 2 days. One if I don't take any care breaks. Take care until then, everyone. And please, don't fall for another Fey horse while I'm gone. Okay, we should get across the river now before the sun sets. We can make camp on the other side and rest until the morning. Don't worry, there's no need to rush anymore. At this point, Norwich is so close we can almost taste it. We'll be right on time for our date with Destiny, just as planned. And that is a good place to call it for today. Woo, man. What a bunch of annoying fights in this chapter. I'm gonna imagine the last one's gonna be super annoying too. It's only 5 AP, so... yeah. I can already smell the annoyance. Oh well. Until then, thank you everyone who joined me today, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!